I am actually excited about one of the fixes that's come to TU3.1. It's taken them over 2 months to fix it. They were well aware of it beforehand. I don't know what the delay was. Ever since they said they were aware, there was no talk of it after. So I don't know if things were more important to them. I don't know if they couldn't find a fix. I literally don't know what was up, but the gameplay you're going to see for this video is me going to take down the Crimson Hunter again, if it's possible. They've said it is. That is the only hunter that stopped me having all 8 ivory keys. So hopefully I can take him down, get my final key, and open that crate after over 2 months of playing this game. So, the patch notes for 3.1. They've increased the tutorial font size on the mega map, increased the visibility on collectibles and caches in the open world, fixed an issue where the loot tutorial at the beginning of the game wouldn't appear, fixed an issue where the field proficiency toast would not include the gained rewards, fixed an issue where players could remain stuck in the theatre settlement after recruiting Anaya, which is the crafting vendor. That's the one in the White House that now sells all the blueprints and stuff. Fixed an issue that would cause players to get stuck on the roof of the Grand Washington Hotel mission. Fixed an issue where Hunter Mask and Ivory keys would not drop, even if the player correctly solved the riddle and killed the hunter. This fix should allow players to redo the hunters and collect the masks and keys they are currently missing. Fixed an issue where the rate of fire on semi-auto weapons would be lower than intended. So I think the MK17 was the most noticed one for that to happen to. It was a mistake in the previous update. I think it was in TU3, but that's now been fixed. Fixed an issue where face masks would appear smaller than intended. An issue where opening a Dark Hours apparel cache could cause a continuous loop. Fixed an error that removed the loot all as junk option. They've said sorry about that one as well. Fixed an issue where enemy NPCs would rush past players to get into cover. Also where they would flank players too often. And how they would not react to any combat until reaching cover or having their movement interrupted. Then the final one, this is also a very big one within the community at the moment. Fixed an exploit where armor would scale to unintended values when normalized. People were getting up to like 1.4 to even 1.8 million armor. And they were abusing it in the normalized DZ, so for those players that weren't using it, it became a problem. But they've also said the small amount of players who have used the armor exploit will receive a warning on their account. Any further violation of the terms of use will lead to a permanent ban. So you can no longer do the armor glitch. Anyone that's built for it, your build is fucked. And if you do anything in the future, I'm hoping they stick to this and make it firm. If you do anything in the future that's classed as an exploit to ruin the game, you will be permanently banned. I honestly think that players that use the armor glitch at all should have like a temporary ban, because it's an exploit that ruins other players' experiences, and those that used it for a little while probably carried on, abused it, and just absolutely owned everything in the DZ. I mean, there wasn't a damage output increase as far as I'm aware, it was just armor, but armor enough. The amount of tankiness and survivability you would have had from that was unfair for everyone else. I'm glad they're getting on and they're fixing things even early game so that everyone can experience the game as the devs planned, like everyone can have fun on the game. And also all the NPC fixes and things like that, I don't think is going to bring players back. I honestly think TU4 is going to be the decider, and just later on down the line, like towards the end of the first year pass, people will see the shape the game's got into, because it's only been out for a couple of months. But so far, people aren't happy with the year 1 pass. They're not happy with the state of the game. And I don't mean the live stream, I mean the actual state of what this game's done. Like what's happening in the game, the bugs, the glitches, the exploits, the content, the grinding, the raid. People pretty much have a complaint about every aspect of this game. But I think this title update, like even though it's a mini one, it's 3.1, I think is a step in the right direction. They're setting themselves up for TU4. I can't wait to see new content in this game. But for now, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know all your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.